All right, we should be back. I ended up just restarting my modem. I think I need to get it replaced. I've been having some issues with it dropping my 2.5 or 2.4 gigahertz network as well randomly. 2 firsts immediately. Heck yeah. All right, hopefully we don't get more drop frames. If we do, Sheepy, let me know. So I don't feel like stitching this video together with the last ones just to remake my point that I made at the start there. I'm a little bit disappointed that they have like a restriction right out of the gate with or around being able to play with like friends that you have to make an account. I think that's a little bit annoying, but hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. Just keep that mouth. Let's see. Let's go for the longest one here. Maybe that one or this one, do we think, for Emmy? This feels like a little bit too, like, sparse and defined. Do we think that one? Not dreads. No. What do we think? This one? Let's go hair color, get that nice gray. This one? Yeah. All right. Yeah, there's not a lot of customization options, surprisingly. Go for that. Let's see. And the whites here, to admit they're distinct. Like this doesn't really look like the same white as this white, but I think that they're the same one. Yeah, they're the same one. They just look very distinct. Like those look more accurate, more accurately matched. No facial hair, no thank you. And then we can go for some white freckles. Our pronouns, which is cool, they, them. Can you not, okay, I was gonna say, can you not change your skin color? Not a ton of options at the skin color. That may be the closest I can get. Or should I just go for like a more human Emmy? Yeah, more human Emmy. Okay, eye colors. We can go for a nice pink, kind of like that. Well, that's a pretty close pink. Yeah. Oh wait, their eyes are purple. That's right. There we go. That's good, yeah. Me not even knowing my own persona's eye color. I mean, granted, I just had kind of a rough idea, and Sheep is the one who really brought them to life. Let's do that, and then hair color. You just be silent? That's interesting. SM representation. No. Okay, why am I kind of leaning towards silent? I might just go silent. They are taller. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah, should I just go silent? Yeah, let's go silent. I'm not a huge fan of any of those voices. Walking along the beach one day, staring at the sand, a message in a bottle invited me to a faraway land. The author described an island in need, one like no other, and a home for the brave. It was written so kindly. I set off with adventure in my heart and the wind behind me. The voyage was dangerous and my boat was shattered. I clung to the wreckage, my sail in tatters. Suddenly the waters calmed, and then I saw it. Welcome to Azoria. So I named the world, but not the town, I guess. Hi. My goodness, look at what the tide brought in. Are you okay? Your name is Feywild First TV and you found a message in a bottle? I have to have an account to play online, but I just realized I couldn't name my character? It just uses my Steam name? That's interesting. And you found a message in a bottle? Excellent news! I was the one who threw it into the ocean. I can't believe that worked. I'm Mayor Merritt. A pleasure to meet your soggy self. Oh, the house? Yes, it's still available. Actually, you're the only one who has tried to make it to our island. It's a wonderful, magical place filled with kind and cozy friends, but we're surrounded by whirlpools, and there's a blizzard that's been howling for what seems like years up in the mountains. And there's an active volcano that has been threatening to go off. There's also the wild magic that swept through and animated a bunch of junk, but we managed to shove them all into the mine, and don't even get me started on the shade and thorns. Yep, Azoria is a real paradise. No, don't go. Well, you can't actually go because of the whirlpools, but I can sweeten the deal. I'll have my patented welcome package sent to your house. And look, a fun map that shows you where everyone and everything can be found. Go on and check out your new home. Alright, message in the bottle was true. A lovely farm is waiting for you here. All you have to do is claim it. Okay. I promise you'll love it here. Got a world map. Press M to view it. Alright. We are in Homestead. I guess that's how you also track quests, presumably? Maybe? Untrack. Okay. So the art style is really quite nice, in my opinion, so far. Kind of has like it doesn't really look like My Sims, to be honest, but it kind of looks more like, kind of gives me like a Fate, Fate feeling. I don't know if anybody here has ever played Fate. It was like a dungeon crawler, a la like Diablo 2. I'm surprised you can jump. Okay, so I don't really want to talk to anybody here just yet. Bounce, okay, that's fun. Alright, let's grab that welcome package. What did I get? Is this what, okay. I guess this was it. It's the items. I'm gonna sleep right now. Can use the bed later. Okay. Alright. Guess I'll head back then. An emote wheel. Maybe I don't have any emotes yet. Hi. Happy to have you around. So, what do you think of your new home? Welcome to it was pretty sweet, right? I knew you'd love it. Azoria is the perfect place to live, assuming you're okay with magical thorns and suspicious weather patterns. Why don't you try giving your home its own name? Give it that special Feywild First TTV touch. So I can, okay, this is weird. I can rename my home, I can name the world, but I can't name my character. Did I just miss that option somewhere? You think it would warn you, like, hey, we're gonna use your default Steam name instead. I guess we can call it the Grove. Don't tell me what you named it. That's just between you and your farm. Speaking of farm, this house comes with one. Right here. This is the farm. Yes, okay, it hasn't seen better days and will require some elbow grease, but you survived a whirlpool, so it's nothing you can't handle. Besides, it shouldn't take too long to tidy up the place. Not with your own set of brand new tools. So I didn't have these yet. Well, what was in the welcome kit then? Using your tools is easy. Go to the object and press left click. The right tool for the job will be used automatically. That's nice. So energy, same mechanic as Stardew. Those beginner tools, you can get to all kinds of things done, and you can upgrade them later at Cinder's Smithy by the docks to tackle tougher jobs. Try clearing away rocks, logs, wild grass, and harvesting wild greens from the land around your home. You can keep all the materials you can gather. Alright. I do like the quest system. I like having objectives, little things to do. Customization mirror. Okay, so you can change your character after the fact, but not their name, probably. Animations are a little rough. The animations themselves are fine, but the placement of the animations when you're not in like an ideal spot is a little weird. Like a lot of clipping going on. Dear future friend, once upon a time, an island called Azoria glittered like a multicolored gem in the ocean. This land is home to many friendly and hardworking souls, but life had become difficult for them. Magical hardships had deprived them of their coziness and separated them from their friends and even their homes. But I, Merit, knew that someone like you could help us. Someone who wants to farm, explore, and have an adventure or two. Lately, even reaching our island requires a treacherous journey through turbulent seas, but a brave adventurer can overcome any dangers. Will you join us in Azoria? Merit the Mayor. It's kind of a weird thing to say when I'm already here. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in. How was your day going so far? Okay. I can cut down the flowers for plant fiber. I do gotta say, I like the idea of the automatic tool selection. If there's one thing that I really don't, that doesn't bring me any joy per se, it's... Their axe isn't strong enough, okay. It's having to change my tool for whatever task I'm wanting to do. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I got this key for this game from the devs, which was super nice. So I wanted to give it a shot. I remember seeing it when it was still in development and it looked pretty interesting. What brought you to the stream? Were you looking for FaeFarm stuff specifically, or furry stuff? Or what were you looking for? Yeah, 2 streams in one day. I'll likely end up writing after this, but I want to just stream a little bit more. It's been a while since I've been able to, so. Wild Spring Greens. Are these Wild Spring Greens? Yes. Foraging, level 2, we got levels, okay. Love to see that. Okay, well, welcome in. Hopefully the vibes here fit what you're looking for and we can have you hang around more. Today's tag was furry? Heck yeah, okay. Hello there. Thanks again for coming to Azoria. I hope you'll stay a long time. Nice job. Now that you've got some space cleared, how about I show you how to use it? In order to make something, you'll need to construct it yourself, but it's as easy as falling down. Okay. So you can build all kinds of things indoors and outdoors. Just gather the raw materials and then start construction. If you don't know what materials you need, just check your almanac. I told you about the almanac, right? It's like a guidebook to Azoria that you fill in. Isn't that fun? Back to construction. Let's start by trying to build a... Why does it keep like skipping like that? To build a cozy piece of cozy furniture indoors. You'll learn by doing. It feels like this text here is like one word in their system. It's like they have like a string index or something, and they're just pulling it all at once. But it's kind of, it makes the text jump in a weird way. You learn by doing. Now that you have a house, you can decorate it however you like. Start with a simple but handy piece of furniture, a round woven stool. Craft and place a round wooden stool inside of your home. It's like a special thing. Yeah, I got you. Craft and place. It can be a very interesting community for sure. I use my almanac? Escape. Almanac. Tools and crafting. This is a lot of menus to go down. Cooking fire. Okay. Construction. Yeah, this is a lot of items, actually. This is all stuff I can craft. That's a lot of things you can make. Some furry friends, but mostly online friends, yeah. I mean, furries are just people like anybody else. We just happen to have a specific... Wait, am I supposed to make a rustic stool? A specific passion for anthropomorphic animals. A woven stool, okay. I wish that the, I wish that the escape button would let you escape out of menus. It seems like a small complaint, but I keep trying to do it because that's like what my brain is hardwired to do. And it's not letting me do that. I'm supposed to go to, she said go to, I would think it would be in construction, right? Construction. Okay, round woven stool. Wait. F, more info. Select. Hold on a minute. Crafting. Is there like a crafting thing? Progression. Help, I'm stuck. Nope, that's not it. Quit game. Oh, C is crafting. Okay, C is construction. Did she say that? And I just missed it? Okay, C, build catalog. Build. Okay. So you can rotate the item around. Obviously for a circular object, that doesn't really matter. Okay. Cancel. Well, I'm glad that meeting folks online can help you feel like it's less of a weird thing. Of course, people are welcome to be into whatever they're into, so. It's like you've been doing this your whole life. Really, I'm impressed. Generally speaking, you can build the decorative things inside or outside. How you set up your farm is up to you. Oh, and we've already built you a mailbox. Miles the postman will deliver you letters and packages first thing in the morning, so don't forget to check your mail. Oh, I know what you said should build next, a cooking fire. Having a cooking... You see that? Am I just seeing that like myself? It looks like that word just pops in. Having a cooking fire on your farm is the easiest way to cook up a hot meal. You can always make fancier equipment later. There's all kinds of things you could cook on your cooking fire. I've seen some wild greens around, but there's mussels on the beach too. Try building a cooking fire and cook some food on it. Alright. You like my character? Thank you so much. Their name is Emmy. So okay, I can't build up here, it looks like. It looks like I can only craft in certain areas. This area... So I can't use this cooking fire. So I can't craft up here. It looks like it's limited just to this area down here. Seemingly. Okay, cooking fire. I made them, yeah. There wasn't a whole lot of customization options, to be honest. There weren't none, but it wasn't a super in-depth customization system. Which it doesn't have to be, I suppose, but... Okay. Exit, exit. And then we can use... And we can... make into grilled greens. Okay. Let's make 2 of those. Toasty warm greens, healthy and a little crunchy. I don't know what these will do for me, but... Oh, it gives me energy. Straight up. Okay. So in Stardew Valley, it's usually really difficult to recover energy. Seems like it might be easier to regain it in this game. Okay. Quest ready for turn-in. All right. What else do I do for fun? So I'm a software developer full-time. I don't software develop all the time for fun in my free time, but I do that occasionally. And that's what I do for a career. I just stream for fun, really. And then I am a DM. I'm a dungeon master for a pretty long-running game in D&D. I like to write. I like to read. I like to play other video games like Sort of all over the place. Nintendo games, a lot of strategy games. I haven't played anything strategy on stream yet, aside from like Inscription. I like horror games a lot. I enjoy watching anime, other such things. What about you? And do you prefer a Hey or Hey 0622? Like what do you prefer to go by? Let me see what you've cooked. Bravo, you see, with the cooking fire, you can roast and toast to your heart's content. Home-cooked food always tastes better, I say. Cooked food gives you more energy than raw and sells for more money at the market too. Try using different raw ingredients to see how they can be transformed into tasty treats. Experiment, you know? Get jazzy with it. I know what you're thinking. When is Mary going to teach me about farming? Right now. Let's get our hands dirty and play around with some seeds and soil beds. You know, I'm pretty sure I left some seeds and construction materials in your storage shed. You have a storage shed, by the way. Go get the materials in your storage shed, then construct some soil beds on your farm and plant one seed in each. Okay. The dialogue so far is a little cheeky. Maybe a little bit too cheeky. It feels like maybe a little bit over the top. Soon you'll be enjoying fresh Azorian produce. You are going to be so self-sufficient. You can thank me later. Like, if I'm trying to believe the sort of the verisimilitude of this town, I don't know. I feel like this isn't how the mayor would act. There's a little cheeky, a little on the nose, but all right. So I can grab soil beds. Weird that it doesn't. Okay, if I click on it, it does. So find sediment deposited by water. Yeah, verisimilitude. That's a 10-point word. It's just like the degree to which you can believe in something, right? How believable something is. Let's see, and then some turnip seeds. FPS games, character games, newbie artist. Ooh, heck yeah, okay. Movies, surfing, comics, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Okay. A YouTuber that I used to watch a lot, I don't watch him as much anymore, but I don't know if you know Julian Solomita at all. Jenna Marbles' husband. I used to watch his stuff all the time, and I enjoyed his jiu-jitsu content. Like surfing though. Imagine that you're in like California then or something. Or somewhere on the beach at the very least. Okay, so I can craft and place basic soil bed. Okay. Build catalog. We go here. Basic soil bed. So it requires 1 silt, 1 sand, and then a beach log. It's worth 70 points in Scrabble. All right. Ooh, East Coast. Okay. My partner Lambie is from the East Coast. They were from New Jersey. They are now living on the better coast, however, so... Press that to plant turnip seeds. Okay. I'm assuming if I had more than one kind of turnip, or more than one kind of turnip, more than one kind of seed, I could probably swap between them to do it. So let's just grab all of these. West Coast, best coast, so true. Okay, and I can water them, yes. I'm dropping frames again, are you serious? Dang, it's not too bad yet. Yeah, I really need to replace my modem. I don't know why that's happening. It's also dropping my 2.4 gigahertz network randomly for some reason. Wonderful job. Soon your fields will be sprouting with ground-grown goodness. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that phrase. Say that 3 times fast. Just don't forget to water your seeds. They won't grow unless they're watered. Though if it rains, you could skip a day. I hope you keep tending to your fields. As farmers always say, don't leave them alone. Haha, we have fun. Alright. You've done so much to improve your farm already. I bet you weren't even thinking about that harrowing journey across the ocean. Oh, you should meet your neighbors. Word has probably already spread that you're here. We're a bit of a small town, you see. You should go talk to Eddie the Mariner. He's probably near his home in Stay-A-While Bay. He'll have a fishtail or two to share. All right. Meet your fellow Azorians. Going to meet Eddie the Mariner. I do apologize for the dropped frames. Not much I can do about it, save for stopping. I have tried everything. Tried restarting OBS, tried switching to a different server. I think it's just my modem is crapping out. Do you want to live more towards the West Coast? Heck yeah. I mean, it's pretty good. I haven't lived on the East Coast personally, so I can't say what it's like comparatively per se. I feel like at least New Jersey, in the spot that I was at with my partner, is pretty similar, but track Eddie. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay. Definitely a lot of more progressive and oh, okay. Holy shiz, you see that jump? What am I, an effing dolphin? Look at this. Good lord. I want to learn to jump like that out of the water. No, generally a lot more progressive on the West Coast for sure, which is cool. Not always, but in a lot of the bigger cities especially, a lot of progressivism out here, which is nice. I mean, honestly, Lambie could probably speak more towards what the distinction is like. Hello, landlubber. Have you been exploring yet? Island's got a lot of secrets ready for the finding. Good to see you. If no one's told you, I'm Eddie, Azoria's old mariner. I hear you've had a little farm going. I won't hold that against you, even though fishers and farmers have been at odds forever. Have they? Never mind that. You haven't lived until you fished. Believe me, give me the seas over the trees any day. How about old Eddie gives you a quick lesson in the art of the rod and reel? Hot dog. I'm ready whenever you are. All right, go out there and catch a fish. Any kind you like, fresh or saltwater. I'll even give you my old rod. May it serve you well. Now keep your old rod. I don't want that. Now hold out your rod and cast it so your bobber lands near the mouth of a fish. Then you reel it in a bit at a time, not too fast. The hypnotic motion should encourage the fish to strike. When the fish is bitten, you get to reeling fast. Not all at once, though. If your line turns red, it's ready to break. Best stop for a moment until it turns white again. Keep it up, and with a little luck, you'll reel in a prize. Go fishing and come tell me all about it. Just not as hot, not as cold. Less intense weather. Yeah. State slander memes. No thank you, man. I don't want your old rod. Keep that to yourself. No tornado warnings? That's a big thing. Yeah, at least where we are. I mean, in general, the West Coast doesn't really have much in the way of tornado warnings. We do have the big one to worry about. Big one, earthquake. Okay, so I can... So what are state slander memes? What is that? That fish just did a 180. You see that, Shiz? Okay. Oops. Holy shiz, dude. This fish just moves, bro. He just translates X, Y. Okay. All right. Fish acquired. Oh, give me you. Come here. No. I want you. What? Okay, I guess I can't collect those. They have a plane fly over a town and then make a joke about each town and its people or common lifestyle. Okay. Are you somewhere in Florida? Out of curiosity. Just to guess. Oh gosh, yeah, it's really dropping. It do be dropping like every frame right now, basically. Dang. What's my favorite fish? How can you be asking me that? Each fish is special in their own way, from sole to swordfish. I love them all. Ah, okay. I mean, I guess there's kind of towns full of annoying old people everywhere, but... Ah, you seem to have done well for yourself. Tell me how the fishing went. Well done, my friend. You're on the way to becoming a marine master. Maybe you'll even leave this farm for the seas one day like I did. You can't hear any music? It's pretty quiet music, honestly. It's not super the top. Can you at least hear, like, the character voices? I can bump the music up a bit. It's pretty understated, though. But enough of that. I've taught you all I can. I've seen you grow from a minnow to a sardine. I think it's time you spoke with our local beekeeper. Mel the beekeeper can teach you about critter catching, and you are going to want to pay attention to that. Okay, so got some insect handling, like Animal Crossing, as well. Okay, hold on. Where am I going here? Where's Mel the beekeeper? Oh. No, where is she? Close. Let's see, are they here in Westtown? Yes, okay. That's Mel. I will say that the writing fits the, crazy old mariner pretty well. I wish there was something that I could do about the frames dropping, but I really can't. And it's not Twitch's fault either. I've confirmed that. It is, in fact, something to do with my router. Just chopping somebody's flowers. Can you hear the music now, Aaron, or no? You can? Okay. Let's see. So go up here. Hello there. What can your old friend Mel do for you? The bees love this time of year because they get to see and taste all the new buds. A new face. When I heard someone washed up on shore, I could hardly believe it. Eh? So nice to meet you. You must have a lucky clover in your boot to have made it past the whirlpools. I'm Mel. I hope everyone is treating you well. It's been so long since we've had someone new on the island. The bees have all been abuzz about it. You moved into the abandoned farm. Wonderful. Hey, since you're new here, let me show you how to catch bees and other critters here in Azoria. Azoria is a haven for critters, mostly because they outnumber us, Azorians, by a wide margin. Now, don't worry about how the critters feel about it. I've developed the most gentle, cozy critter net. It's like getting scooped up by a cloud. Here, I've always got an extra net just in case. Equip your net and swing it to catch a critter. To improve your chances, ready your net and approach the critter slowly. Why don't you go take a couple swings and catch a few critters, then come back and show me. I just know you're going to catch the critter-catching bug. Okay. This writing is interesting. How did I pick my furry species? So I have always liked foxes, and so I originally had a fox persona. But I've since decided to make Emmy instead as a new Sona. And I also always liked deer, kind of the prototypical deer who's like super focused. What is happening over here? Super focused on like intellect and thinking about things deeply. And focus on like nature and all of that. And Lambie and I really enjoyed the show Hilda, which has a deer fox in it. And so I was like, hey, why not make my new Sona a deer fox? And thus Emmy was born. And just recently, Lasagna Bird, who I typically call Aaron because that's how I knew them in person, or know them in person, just recently made Lambie and I fursuits of our personas, which I'm actually not sure. Have I posted any pictures of them in the Discord? Yeah, are you a fan of Hilda as well? Hey ha? Hey ha. We haven't watched season 3 just yet, but We've watched everything else. I haven't? I gotta post some pictures. Hey there. My sister once, I think he would have a more like old voice. My sister once told me that bees can only see in black and white. I think she just made that up. Well, how did that feel? Nice, right? You can keep the net. You've got great technique. I can see you becoming an avid critter catcher. Remember, critters can leave you little gifts if you add them to a conservatory, but that's for later. The mayor said not to overwhelm you. You know, there are many critter collectors on this island. If you catch a critter, you could always sell it. There's always someone in Azoria who would like to buy. You can sell just about anything, really, and then you'll own florins. That's the local currency, if no one told you. Well, selling things is really Pearl's specialty. Pearl? Mother of Pearl. She's a chairwoman of the Merchants Guild. She's kind of a big deal around here. I'm sure she would love to tell you all about selling things. You can find her in the town center marketplace. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you. You gotta love the start of every farming sim where the game is desperately... Holy shiz, you see how much air I got there? Look at this. Whoa! I'd like break a leg there. I love the start of every farming sim where the game's desperately trying to get you to find all the NPCs that they want you to know. You have some of season 3. You've only seen season 3, or you've seen a little bit of that and everything else? Greetings. I'm looking forward to planting my spring crops. Sugar peas, here we come. Hello, fellow entrepreneur. You must be Feywild Furs. Fantastic to meet you. I'm Pearl, the head of the Merchants Guild. You know, I bet you have a bunch of stuff in your pockets that you'd like to get rid of, am I right? What if I told you could turn that random junk into cold, hard florins? It's true. You can sell that stuff for florins right here and now. Well, in the market, and the money isn't deposited automatically. Now's not the time for questions. It's the time to learn. Pay attention, because what I'm about to say may change your life. Everything in Azoria sells. Everything. Plant fibers. Sold. Clay. Sold. Spring pepper. Sold. And it's so easy a Chiku could do it. See, in the middle of the market are tables. You put something on these tables, and by the next morning, it's sold. I know what you're wondering. Who's buying everything? Don't worry about it. Azoria simply has a healthy economy full of buyers who are hungry for junk and gems alike. That's why I have a pillow that says one Azorian's inventory is another's resources. Try putting a few things on a marketplace table to sell them. Mayor Merritt will be so happy you're participating in Azoria's economy. Find her when you're done. Okay. Definitely like an MMORPG vibe with like these quests leading me back to other NPCs. Like, oh yeah, I just talked to Merritt. She'll love to know that you're participating in our economy. Okay. Let's see. Where's Merritt? Well, okay, fair enough. She is right here. She's like right next to her. So that's fair, actually. Acquaintances. You're back. I've been hearing such wonderful things about you. Sounds like you're becoming a real Azorian and aren't furious about getting shipwrecked here. Yay, all's well that ends well. You get a house and a farm, and we get our first new resident in... Well, I can't remember. I don't actually remember when the whirlpools appeared, but things weren't going great even before that. But nothing you can't handle. Now that you've got your new tools, rod and net, you can handle anything. So many questions. There'll be plenty of time for answers, but you must be tired of talking. How about we put a pin in this and you head on home? Great! Hey, I think you're gonna do great things for Azoria. Something about the writing in this game especially gives me like, I don't know, I'm getting like purgatory vibes. Where it's like, I feel like I'm not actually being talked to. I feel like they're talking to me and just ignoring my like pleas for help. Like so many questions. Why don't you go sleep? Just don't think about it. Why don't I wake up over there? All seasons and I'm watching season 3. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we need to watch season 3. We've been watching a lot of Precure recently. Sheepy's gotten back into that, so we've been watching a lot of it. Yeah, very word of the MMOs as well, for sure, hybrid. My fellow... That's a lot of mail. Wait, do my letters, like... Do I have an archive of letters? What happened to my letter from the first day? So you might have noticed some unusual magical things happening around Azoria. Isn't so too serious. Except it kind of is. Come over and talk. Wizard. I'm gonna stop reading everything. There's too much dialogue in this game. Okay, just telling me that there are a lot of recipes around town that I can find. Some dyes. Okay. Dyes in the market. You can have friends join you only if you make an account with their system. Okay, so I can't have a local game, but do I still have to make an account for a local game? I'm fine if you can do this and not make an account. If you have to make an account to have a local game, that pisses me off, and I don't like that. Okay. Find a lyric. Now, why does every game have a wizard? That's a great question. Are you the wizard? +1 catching efficiency? Okay, multiplayer. Host online. World invites. I did here. So how do I do a local game? Add-on content. Inventory map. I don't see a way to do that. Oh shiz, dude. Galan looking dope. Oh, so there is a romance system. I was reading on the I was reading some like reviews for this game before, and people were complaining that there wasn't a romance system in place. Igni, Frida, Drac. It's a lot of NPCs. The designs are quite nice. Wismother is very magical, yeah. Okay. I will say I like how much freedom you have as far as like moving around the environment. Wait, frog. No! My frog. New almanac entry, ladybug. The catching system is pretty satisfying, I'll give them that. I wish more Azorians were into magic. Sometimes I talk way too much about it and their eyes glaze over. Salutations. My name is Alaric, your humble wizard of Azoria. The mayor let us all pick our titles. She voted Mel's first title, which was Azoria's Honey Bear. Yes, of course. You're wondering why I mailed you. Okay, so, Azoria has a lot of magic. Wild magic, to be specific. As in uncontrolled, possibly dangerous magic. Oh no, I don't mean to worry you. No, wait, I do, because it's pretty dangerous. You fear nothing? Well, that's good to hear, but probably doesn't lend to good decision making. I know what I must do. I will build you a magical staff. You can use it for protection and to harness some of the wild magic. That was my tummy. What? What was your tummy? I didn't even hear anything. I do like this. The wisest wizard in town. Also the only wizard in town. That was my tummy. I've been so worked up that I've forgotten to eat. I haven't had a warm meal in days. Do you think you could make me some home-cooked food? What am I, your mom? Your dad? What am I, your parent? I've been eating raw mussels, and I think I'm about to turn into one. Raw mussels? Wait, did you follow? Hey, is my thing not working? Oh, it's disconnected from chat. There we go. So sorry that it didn't give you a thing. Hold on a minute. Why isn't this working? One moment. Let me check this out real quick. Events, alerts. Well, thank you so much for the follow. I'll do one. There we go. That's working now. So this will stand in for the one that should have played when you follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. Okay, pick up a mussel from the beach. Deliver broiled shellfish to Alaric. Is a local game started by pressing A on the second controller? Maybe. I'm using mouse and keyboard, but maybe that would be it. Store page. That's funny. I don't see it here anywhere. Again, multiplayer, you can do this, but there isn't a I don't see a way to do it locally and not have to log in, which is annoying. I dislike that, developers. Please don't force me to make an account with your random your random online system. Just let me play with my friends. Okay, so I'm going to the beach over here, I think. The town is pretty expansive as well, which is nice, and it does feel like a portside town. Has a good vibe to it. What? So I'm assuming this is my mana. This blue thing up here. I'm assuming that's my mana. Let's pick up some ammonite. All right. You be a cheetah. Oh, okay. Are you like... Well, you said you were either like, you'd like skateboarding and surfing, so that does give like athletic vibes, like a cheetah would. You said you enjoyed FPSs as well. Hey, what kind of FPSs do you typically play? I used to be super duper into Call of Duty back in the day. Like, obsessed with Call of Duty back in the day. I still wouldn't mind playing it. I just haven't bothered buying any of the games. I was especially into Nazi zombies. Nazi zombies? Zombies? What? Get me out of here. Bro, can I not use this to get up here? I think I have to use it to get up here, maybe. And a crazy person in general. Well, that definitely gives cheetah vibes for sure. Did you do like track and field in school, or aquamarine shell? Aquamarine seal, rather. Okay. Bro, please. Did I just whiff that or something? I've been saying bro a lot recently. Like, bro, dude. Like, bro, this is crazy. I'm not fully sure where this pattern of speech developed from, but I don't know if I love it. No running sports. Mayhaps a missed opportunity. I feel like I should have done track. I used to be really, really fast when I was younger. People were always very surprised by how fast I could run away from them. Apex, Valorant, Doom, Risk of Rain 2. Ooh, heck yeah, alright. I've played Risk of Rain 1. And that is the only one of those that I've played. But I've heard good things about Titanfall. And one of my friends, Lan, is really into Valorant. Silt and clay. Alright. So, Sheepy mentioned that a common complaint with this game was the NPCs, and I totally see that. The NPCs, though, so far are kind of butt. The writing is not very good. But the core mechanics of the game thus far are pretty interesting. I mean, it's a typical farming sim. But the aesthetic is fun. It looks like there's a lot of mechanical depth to the game. I got a spring peeper! Fieldstone fence. You can't run since you got small lungs. Okay, okay. Spring peeper. Peridot seal. Did you say you played any like throwing sports? I didn't see. I can't remember. I saw surfing. I saw getting into skateboarding. Do you play like football or baseball or anything like that? Spring peeper. I have to water my plants. Those both involve running. Great point. Great point. Yes, good point. Good point. I'm trying to think of a sport that doesn't involve running, but involves throwing objects. I guess like Olympic sports, like track and field kind of stuff. Like discus throw. Jiu-jitsu and skateboard, heck yeah, okay. You know, just the skateboarding element of it. Like skateboarding to me gives like cat vibes and like maybe like raccoon vibes. Let's assign Hey Hey a persona. I'm feeling cheetah. I think I agree with your friends. I get raccoon vibes, like raccoon, like kind of like, you know, punk, like you know, dirty like skater clothes kind of vibes, you know. Let's see, charred fish, a fish humbly cooked. Humbly cooked? What does that mean? How do you humbly cook something? Well, I don't mean to brag, but I can create a mean charred fish. Now the writing in this game is not great, but the overall gameplay aspect of it seems pretty good so far to me. I'll see how I feel about it after playing more. Backpack full. Oh no. Too much like a sweetheart to be a mean punk? I mean, you can be a nice punk. Not all punks gotta be mean. In fact, I feel like punk in and of itself is realistically, you know, quite a nice thing. Okay, let me store. Oh gosh, this may use a little bit. This is kind of a lot. R transfer stack. Store all existing stacks. Okay, can I just click R and it'll... Okay, so R just transfers everything. It looks like the storage is limited too, though, so I wonder if I can expand this. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of big cats, like cheetahs, for example, are actually really, you know, they would obviously kill you if given the opportunity, but they have some cute behaviors, like cheetahs get stress at, like, you know, centers that are trying to rehabilitate them and stuff. And so they'll often have, like, dog companions that are there to keep them company and give them some social connection. Let's see, I'm so sorry, Peepa. Yeah, they need, like, therapy dogs. It's crazy. Oops. Because these are all watered. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more clay pot. Too fragile to hold much treasure. I can make that. I can make fieldstone fence. Beverage station. Brews and mixes a variety of energy restoring beverages. No, so cool you off or warm you up. Interesting. So I can't build it out of this grid. I think I have to build it here. So select. Why can't I build it? Am I missing something? Eh? There's not enough space? Why can't I build this? Place. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that right now, I guess. Maybe I have to do this quest first. Maybe it's blocking me because of the quest. Mayhaps. Are cheetah's genetic pool screwed up? I actually didn't know that. That's unfortunate. I know that, yeah, where I'm from, there's a safari that has a cheetah, like, breeding program that's trying to reintroduce cheetahs into the wild and stuff and repopulate them a little bit. Because they are suffering, I guess, from stuff like that I wasn't aware of. This guy sounds like such a nerd. That's great.
I do my best work under pressure. Yeah, don't get a lot of that in Azoria, though. If you bring me some delicious home-cooked food, I'll have the strength to make you a magical staff.
Okay.
You're back. I smell food. I can feel the life returning to me. I can't wait to...
I'm just doing this guy like this guy's voice that I made up.
I can't wait to chow down. I'll spend tonight working in my alchemical lab. Tomorrow morning, I'll have your very own magical staff. Now, I don't normally recommend anyone work all night, but times are dire. Come meet me tomorrow over by the biggest patch of thorns. Let me test out the staff's toughness before we tackle anything magical.
All right. I'm getting some floor in. All right. I didn't know that, actually. See, Aaron's a zoologist, so at least they're studying to be a zoologist. They got those animal facts. Speaking of, Aaron, I forgot to mention, Kel is also really into zoology. Isn't that what they're studying in college? I can't remember right now. I can't recall if they're just doing biology straight up or if they're doing zoology specifically. Or herpetology. They're in like some biological group. I can't remember the exact one right now. What the? See, I'm not too surprised that humans have screwed up cheetah populations. Okay. River cod, +1 reeling power. Okay. I didn't know that about cheetahs. I gotta say, I know some people hate it, but I really feel like Stardew Valley has like one of the best fishing systems. I can't remember if Sheepy likes it or not, but I personally really enjoy it. Okay, where can I buy seeds? This looks like dyes. This looks like books, probably crafting ingredients. Stardew Valley has the worst fishing? I fully disagree. Post the keep feeding memes, please do. It's spring, my dude. Okay. And do you like MMO fishing? You don't have a right to talk about what fishing is good or what fishing is bad. I was saying that Stardew Valley fishing is good. I can't remember if you liked it or not, Sheepy. Spring forage is the tastiest. I was looking forward to picking huckleberries all winter. Okay, open shop. It's spring, dude. Let the ending season to grow into a head of cauliflower after 8 waterings, 4 waterings. So what do these sell for? It doesn't tell me what they sell for. Let's get a little variety, maybe. Okay, so this is one that will give me permanent. Let's grab 4 of these and then maybe... Oops. Grab 3 more. Yeah, Corekeeper's fishing is balls. That fishing sucks. I hate the fishing in Corekeeper. I'll have to watch it after stream, hey, but if anyone else is in the Discord and wants to check it out, please go look at it. Corekeeper fishing is but Animal Crossing fishing is alright. It's not that interactive though, you just press the button at the right time. Right? Is that how Animal Crossing fishing works? I can't remember. You know what fishing sucks though? Like I think the worst fishing in any game I've ever played? Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask fishing. That sucks, dude. I hate fishing in that game. I didn't think that fishing would be such a contentious topic. In-game fishing, of course. Real-life fishing is terrible. In all respects, but... Let's see. I should play Subnautica? And pro bass fishing. Dog, okay, I got when I bought a Wii once a while back to give to my sister for her birthday, so I could put like a bunch of So I could put a bunch of like Wii ISOs and stuff on there. They like just gave me like a copy of like Bass Pro Fishing 4 for the, or like 3 for the Wii or whatever. And I'm like, thanks. I'm never gonna play this, but thank you, I guess. I've been meaning to take it to like the why can't I? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Why can't I build? Oh, I need sand. I guess I get that from the shore, probably. First person fisher. Fishing minigames are your favorite part of any game that isn't Stardew. I'm surprised. Like, I don't know. I just find that the fishing is quite fair in Stardew and feels not super random most of the time. Whereas I feel like in a lot of other games, it's pretty, I don't know, it feels like it can be, lightning bug. Firefly. Is Flappy Bird and highly randomized? I don't know. I personally really enjoy it. What is that? What is making that crunching sound? I like these cherry blossoms. See, the art of this game is really nice. Like, I actually really, really like this style. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's highly random. What fishing game isn't highly randomized? Isn't that like the whole point of a fishing game? Is that like every fish is different? Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death. Get me out of here. What do you guys call fireflies? I call them lightning bugs. Fireflies? Owl City boys. Fireflies. Interesting, interesting. What am I doing right now? I'm just kind of going around doing nothing, honestly. Oh, I was going to go get sand. I got distracted. What is my favorite game? I mean, I'll say Paper Mario, which I just finished, if anybody wants to go watch the VODs for that on YouTube. I just finished that up. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Where do you get sand? Undertale actually might be my favorite game of all time, I think. Nintendo Labo fishing. I have not. Your Pookie, is that your partner? That's so cute. Wait. The sickle isn't strong enough. Upgrade it to cut this. They were strictly lightning bugs? Yeah, okay. Maybe you've infected me. Is that a wolf? God, they're talking about like how there's nothing to worry about here. Meanwhile, there's like wolves close enough to this town to like hear them when they howl. Like, I love wolves, don't get me wrong, but that's a danger, dude. Oh, your Pookie's your gay best friend? Heck yeah. Yeah, Sheepy's been playing Star Rail a bit. At least I don't know if they still are, but they were playing it a bit. Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I think Undertale's probably my favorite. A lyric and I met where the thorns were the thickest. He presented me with the oddest magical staff I've ever witnessed. Have you witnessed a lot of magical staffs? Also, the sexual innuendos just do not stop. But looks can be deceiving, because the thorns began receding. The jumble should be afraid of my new... What are the jumbles? Good-natured Azorians need no longer cower. Got a magical staff. Wow. Wow. Sheep. Hey, as long as you are accepting and loving of your gay friends, that's all that needs to happen. Does mail pulling out of my mailbox? There's only one letter, dude. I've been selected. Oh my gosh. Should I send my social security number? Do a free all expenses paid trip to the newest amusement park, the Archipelago. Okay. Critter attraction is ready. See critters. Talk to your favorite critters. Within Critter Conch, TM. Explore the beautiful island chain. Spend florins at the gift shop. Oh, what a selling point. The first 100 visitors to the park will receive a Critter Conch for free. Transportation located in Feywild Bay is now available for visitors. Guaranteed to be the critterest place in all the ocean. Visit today. His tasting menu, you mean? Or what do you mean? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Alright, so return to Alaric for the rewards. His tasting man? That's unfortunate. It can be hard out there. Especially depending on where you live. Like, if the options aren't great, it could be very difficult. Wait, this isn't a magical staff. I'm just hitting things with this. Look at my magic. Ugh. Ugh. This taste is super musty, aka a strong diff. Violence is magic. I got a hard time memorizing the layout of this town. Okay. I'm starting to get the controls down more though, with the click to close and click to open essence of it. I think this game's probably meant to be played with a controller, to be honest with you. Wait, come here. No! Dang it. A frog. I missed it. I actually had the same agreement with one of my gay friends back in the day, but now I'm with Sheepy, so that agreement doesn't matter anymore. Hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your recipe really quick. It's you!
You really helped me out with those thorns. I'd been putting that off for a while. Okay, it's time to test your might. Try thwacking those thorns with your staff, and presto smacko, they'll disappear. No, it's really a magical staff. Trust me, we'll get into the magic stuff later. Now that you have this staff, why not test it out on more thorns? Oh, and keep an eye out on your mailbox.
Sorry.
It's how Azorians like to communicate.
Is that closer or less like hopscotch? Hopscotch kind of sounds like a nerd is the problem, so... So Sheepy, stop shrimping. Oh, sorry, this looks like you are because of the the Bulbasaur onesie. Okay, my inventory is full once again. I'm gonna store those seeds for now because I can't plant them. To get you Pepto-Bismol. Please stop making the nerd sound like hopscotch. Yeah, I'm so sorry. See, that's what led me to Sheepy when I was straight still and not non-binary, and Sheepy wasn't non-binary yet. But the dynamics have changed, but they're still the fantastic, amazing individual who I originally met, just non-binary now. And so am I. We're all non-binary now. You have to go to bed? Well, hope that you sleep well. Hey, thank you for coming by. You seem that I love your vibes. I hope that you come by again. And I'll have to check out your video once the stream is done. I'm interested in seeing this, snow leopard. Okay. So I gotta go smack some... Although, wait, do I even have a quest for that? I don't even think I have a quest for that. Rip off.
It's sucking crawling
Fortnite! Drink cola! Yippee!
I've been wanting to play, okay, we're just gonna spam sound alerts now. I've been meaning to play, ooh, bee. Worker bee. I've been meaning to play, Night in the Woods. I've wanted to play it for a long time, but I keep playing it for a little bit, and then I, like, lose interest for whatever reason. I can just break him in one hit, dude, easy. Easy effing clap. Sheep. Chickens. Play one shot. I gotta play one shot. Yeah, so many games to play. Hi, stranger. Welcome to Chicks and Kits. You want chickoos and cottontails? I got them. Oh, cottontails is what they're called. Treating them with love and respect. Animal breeding services. You can provide breeding services for your darling. Okay. Chickoo or cottontails. Breeding charms and pillows. Okay. What are you looking for today? I don't know how much I like this. Bring you a chicken or a cottontail. I can also, okay, I need this to stop. Shop breeding items. White charm. Ah, so I can genetically mutate the creatures to be the color that I want. Become purple fart. What does that mean? Speaking of that, I'm gonna BRB really quick. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta go pee-pees. I will be right back. Is the chat, is it not working? Might be broken. Hold on, let me see really fast. If I disconnect and reconnect. And I can recall there being like something I have to do, like re-authenticate. Hold on. Let me figure this out really quick. Manage logins. Okay, let me just close this really quick. Firebot. Load it back up. Overlays connected. Connect to chat. Okay, maybe just have to restart it. What's the lurk command for? All it does is it just sends a message saying that you're lurking. And it just is like a way to say like, hey, I'm hanging around still. I'm just like watching the stream, but I'm not actively participating. Maybe I'm like, I have this stream up, but I'm out doing other stuff. Good. I think it should work now. Can you try doing P now, Sheepy? Nope, disconnect from chat, trying to reconnect. Okay. I will have to look into that later. Let's see. Attention. Important V6 update. Please read this wiki article and how it'll affect you. Hold on. Are there advantages? Reduce. Can you quickly recreate? Okay, interesting. I don't know why it's not connecting. Yeah, please manually keep track of it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. BRB. Let me hop to the BRB screen. I will talk to you all in a bit. Back. Alright, I'm back. Gonna have to ask you never to use the term dumpy fart in my chat again. Alright. I didn't figure out Fireball though. Let me see if I can get this figured out. Let me just try relogging in really fast and see if that fixes it. Manage logins, disconnect, connect account. Go here. Let's see. What we are, my old chums? I'll take an elf. Not a goblin. I'm a gnome. Okay, authorize again. Let's see, in theory, that should be good now. Test. Okay. I think it'll work now. I hope I don't have to relog in every time like that. It would be really annoying. I do P. Cool, let's go, dude. Alright, cool. Now the follow stuff should also be fixed again. I don't know why it broke. Towel in bathroom? Question mark? Okay. Oh, sand maybe on here maybe? How does one get sand? How do I make more plots? Not there. I'm a little bit lost now. Oh yes, towel in the bathroom indeed, yes. Yeah, when Aaron and Adrian came to visit last, I forgot to put a towel in the bathroom, which was very unfortunate. Oh, so is the Animal Crossing chat overlay working? Is that showing up? Or has that also not been working this whole time and no one told me? Oh, here we go. One sec. No, it's okay. Earlier, nobody mentioned that Emmy wasn't on screen for almost the entirety of Paper Mario, so it's expected. Okay, here's sand, I think. Let's grab some sand. Where's is Buff? It's Buff. Okay. Lots of like breeding mentions in this game. A worker bee, perfect to populate a hive. And what does that mean, game? What is he doing to populate that hive? Yeah, buff crab. That walk animation was a little rough. Critter catching level 3, +1 lucky catch. Let's go. Hey, thank you for taking care of the thorns. It really opens up the island. Okay. Little boy who looks basically like an adult. Let's see. Loop around here. Shell bits. Interesting. Door's locked. Okay. I can sneak. Wait. Ah. Okay. They didn't really bother to explain that to me, I don't think. Maybe I just missed it. Backpack full. I gotta get that backpack expansion, like stat. How do I get that, do you think? Edit outfit. Oh, I can edit my outfit. That's nice. Okay. Shell bits. Hmm. Whenever I think of the word buff, I just think of Ben from Adventure Time and the buff tootin' baby. Beige woven rug. Open crate. I'm a buff tootin' baby who can dance like a man. I don't know if I would, what is this? Monster? I'm a tough tootin' baby who will punch your bun. Sorry, I'm a little bit scared by these sounds that are going on right now. This is like a... Okay, you really didn't make me a unique magical staff, did you? You like mass-produced these things. I think that the gameplay itself is pretty good so far. I'm feeling a little bit lost right now as to like what to do next aside from just, you know, the typical farmings and stuff, which maybe that's all there is left to do now. But it felt like I was on like a quest line that had more things to be done. The writing is kind of, but the NPCs aren't very good so far. But the catching bugs mechanic is fun. I mean, the fishing is acceptable. It's okay. I haven't tried the combat for anything yet. I've only hit like inanimate objects so far. But I'd say it's pretty good. The only problem is I think the game costs $60 by default, which I think is like a lot. Like, not saying that they don't deserve to make, you know, their money back and everything, but I don't think it's necessarily doing anything like super unique over like a different, like really any other different farming simulator. And so it's hard for me to say like this game, especially with like the writing being like it is, like that I would pay $60 for this game, plus the price of like the DLC they recently added. So the answer I would give you is it's complicated. I would sort of recommend it, but not at the current price for sure. Like if it was at the price of Stardew, I'd recommend it for sure, like without a doubt. Okay, what is this like? What is this garbage? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like again, I wouldn't pay for it. Dear occupant. Okay. I wouldn't pay the price myself personally. Like if I hadn't been given a review copy, I wouldn't have gotten the game. But is this not my farm? Oh, my farm is further up. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Again, the writing is not very good. Like they're like, oh yeah, we have like, what the fudge? We have like a million issues in our town, but it's really a great place to be. And I'm so glad you came here with a letter in a bottle that I dropped into the ocean that reached you somehow, even though we're surrounded by whirlpools apparently that destroy any ship that tries to leave. I think this is supposed to be like wild magic is what's his name? The wizard said. But like, you know, it feels like they're overcomplicating the plot a little bit. Like it doesn't need to be this complex, like my reason for doing this stuff. Just like, I don't know, have my grandpa have lived here, you know? Or like have me wanna like go visit a new place or explore a new area, or I'm bored of city life or whatever. It just feels like they're trying to make more than to do more with it than they really need to. Although I wouldn't mind it as much if the writing was just better. Like I wouldn't mind there being more like depth and plot and story and like guiding, sorry, I hit the mic, guiding essence to it over just like, go make things. But I just feel like they don't have the writing isn't really there to support that. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get to a point where I use more energy, because thus far, energy is not a limiting factor, and I feel like I've been doing a decent amount every day. What's this? Why is there like a present next to it? Okay. So let's see, I was gonna make some more. What is this like? Did you all hear that like crunching sound? What is that? You're eating chips. Well, stop it. It's bothering me. It's like something up here, maybe? I can't place it. I feel like it's all over the place. Like it's changing almost as I move. Like a moving object or something. It's crazy. Oops. Okay. I'm here. Build catalog. Oh, so is my game like bugged or something? Why can't I place anything? I'm gonna try restarting the game really fast after this because I think my game might be bugged. I can't place this. I couldn't place the other thing either. Can't place like fencing? No. I think my game might be bugged. Alright. That's good. That's a good start. World famous magic beans. Only 100 rupees. Can I place in here, out of curiosity? Can I make like make the beverage station in here? No, I think my game's is bugged. Okay. I wonder what happens in this game if you stay out too late. Let's go sleep real quick and then I'm gonna restart the game, or restart at least my world. Wait, the second chapter of the story. So there's more story. Okay. Done reviewing. A port in a magical storm. The ice weasels come. Check my mailbox. First, I'm gonna quit game. Quit the title. And then continue. This chicken's run animation is quite nice. The ice weasels. They cometh. I should probably be selling these like insects that I'm collecting. I'm not sure how much value they're going to have just sitting in my storeroom. Okay, let's see if I can play stuff now. Oops. Yeah, I think my game bugged. That's interesting. Well, bugs are natural. So I reclaimed it. Okay, it just gives me back the items that I used to make it. That's interesting. So presumably I couldn't do that if I didn't have space in my inventory. Let's grab my seeds out. If not bug, great point. Did I not buy? I thought I bought beans. Did I not buy beans? I'm gonna go and sell some of this stuff anyway. I'll keep the fireflies. I feel like I'm gonna be able to make something cute with that. Grab that, grab the coral, grab the ammonites, grab the butterflies. Okay, so they stack up to 5 and then you have to make a new one. I'll keep the frog. Let's go sell this stuff and maybe buy some beans. Beans. Also, aside from the pre-roll, has anybody gotten ads? Because I learned that, at least I think, that if you don't use Twitch's auto manager for ads, it'll just not run ads aside from pre-rolls. Not even a pre-roll, okay. Well, that might have been because you joined during the first hour. So I do run 3 minutes of ads at the start, although I didn't with this stream, because I had to restart. That is weird, actually. Okay, shop, let's grab some beans. This is beans. This is food. This the motherboards? No, this is beans. It's spring, my dude. So peach sapling. There's fruit in spring, takes 10 days to grow, and then every 6 days to fruit. Oh, my stomach just made an unfortunately loud sound. So it is spring. So I could plant one for summer. This just gives me more of the beechwood. This is winter. Let's go ahead and do the summer. Let's grab a pear sapling. New recipe, apple sapling, and 12 other unlocks. Okay. Okay. First of all, let me plant my saplings. How do I do this again? So I can do this to plant the pear sapling. Let's just plant that over here, I guess. And then how do I plant seeds again? Inventory. Drop, no. Oh, just click on it. That's right. Cauliflower seeds. Wait, did I not buy any again? I'm confused. I bought some, right? Are they not in my inventory? Hold on. No, did I not buy them? I'm confused. Let me go try to buy some one more time. Might be another bug. Talk. Okay. I don't like the noises you're making. So purchase 4 bean seeds. There's bean seeds. Was I not buying them before? I thought I was pressing purchase. I feel like that should be like, I feel like if I were to have designed this UI, I would have made the beans option be a different, like the, not the beans, the purchase option be a different button from where you choose how many of them you want to buy. Okay, so let's do beans here first. Oh, beans. And then we can do some cauliflower up here. I do like the UI element showing you what you're, what you are watering. That's nice. Cannot be contained in a mere inventory. Oh. This is honestly a feature that Stardew, it would be nice to see in like a different game too as well. I thought that's a nice feature. Roasted roots. Turnip. Picking animation's cute. Okay. I'm going to buy some more seeds real quick. And then I will check my mailbox. I'm also going to sell what I can of these turnips, which is I think just 1 turnip. The limited selling is interesting. I don't know how much I'm gonna like it when I get like a big farm. But I guess it pushes you to buy higher quality seeds. Yeah, I think this should be like a separate option from like the actual button you click to purchase them. IMHO. It just seems ripe for misclicking. And I guess in my case, not buying them, even though it looked like I did. Okay, plant. I hate what I've done here, honestly. It's not okay. You would think you would get it from the bucket of water, but okay. I definitely want to play more of this game. Like that's something I'll say to its credit so far. I do want to play more. I'm not sure how much of that I'm stacking up to the game versus how much of it I'm stacking up to just me liking this format of game, right? With the sort of the farming sim, you know, gameplay loop. I just enjoy it inherently. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know if it's because of just the inherent gameplay loop of new thing to do, new object to break, new farm to new like plant to water, new plant to plant, or what. But I do want to play more. The story isn't what's keeping me at all. But it does have the core gameplay of a farming sim down, which not every farming sim does. So that's something that I can say to its credit for sure. I do like the art style. It's very cute. It seems like there's a lot of things you can do, like a lot of plants you can create, a lot of furniture you can craft. And when the system is working, the placement system is good. It works well. I think maybe the UI could use some like refactoring a little bit. I feel like some stuff to do certain things, it's a bit too complicated, like too many clicks are required. And certain things seem prone to making mistakes, like the shop or the purchase button being the same button as what you use to determine how many of the things you want to buy. Let's see here. I'm actually running out of energy, so I guess if I do a lot of energy-based things, it does run me down a little bit. I can get rid of some of my stuff in the inventory too. Maybe, yeah, I should try it with controller. I actually might do that real quick here. But then again, I feel like I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it on controller because there's like you have to be precise with your positioning. I haven't played Stardew Valley with a controller, so I'm not sure how well it plays. Yeah, true. Let me try it out. I have a controller right here. Let me see how it plays. Let's see, does it recognize the controller? It does, okay. So now I have to relearn the controls though. So A is jump. Okay. How do I access the crafting menu? Down, build catalog. No, I mean, it's basically the same thing. I mean, the UI is fundamentally the same. It's just different controls for it. Open crate. Let the neighbors think you bought something fancy. Anti-construction. Okay. Let's go ahead and read. Been a fine job with the thorns, and I think you might be able to help with something big. Come and I find your old pal, Eddie. I'll be standing by the docks, looking into the sea. Okay. I want that to be like a running button. I will say that the controller does feel a little bit better than the mouse and keyboard. I'm kind of curious about trying mouse and keyboard for Stardew as well now. Thank you for the tip, Adrian. This is quite a bit nicer. Again, I don't know how much credit that goes. I mean, the gameplay feeling nice with the controller is to the credit of the developers here for sure. But again, I'm not sure how much I'm liking the game because it's this game specifically, or how much I just want, like, Stardew. Let's see here. I want to go to inventory. But the one thing I'm missing immediately is hotkeys. Like, pressing I is more convenient, although I wasn't really using the hotkeys. Okay. Yeah. And this game does that by default, which is nice. So, transfer stack, store all existing stacks. So I'm assuming that would be like stack up. Yeah, okay, it stacks up what I have. And transfer stack. If I move one over, that I'll also say, that is also nicer. Like, it feels like actually they probably built this with a controller in mind, because that issue of having the button that you have to click doesn't matter with a controller because you're using the left and the the analog stick to choose how many you want or how many you want to drop or discard. So it definitely feels like it was built with a controller first approach. So if I just do store all existing, yeah, okay, that's what that does. Store all existing is basically like a quick stack to go in here. Yeah, for sure. You can filter. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put these in as well for now. Don't need the dirt. And then, okay, up. Okay, so up does bring you to that immediately. Okay. Cool. Let's go and talk to Eddie real quick. And again, the game looks really beautiful. Like, if I can give the game credit for one thing, it looks really, really nice. Like, this water shader looks amazing. I'd say the graphics overall look quite cutesy. So if you're into that kind of style, the game definitely has that in spades. Come here. Nice. And I still don't want to recommend this controller because I was burned by the King Kong, but the Vader Pro 3 does feel pretty good. I really like the mechanical switches and the buttons that actually work. The Hall effect sticks are nice. The micro switch configuration you can do with the left and right analog sticks is really nice. What the? Greenu welcomes you, occupant. Oh! Frog! You must be filled with joy at the receiving of the promotional flyer. Oh, here's who I'm supposed to talk to. Okay. Redeem quest. Greenu knows you must be very impatient to begin your visit. Hello, welcome. What can Greenu do for you? Think of Greenu as your chauffeur to the thrilling Archipelago Park. Now, get in my mouth. Some confusion, hesitation at entering Greenu's magical mouth? Bah, there is no place safer. You can trust Greenu. Come. Good, your trust will be rewarded with a memorable excursion. Make sure you speak to Greenu again once we get there. I'm gonna hold off on going in Greenu's mouth, actually. If that's okay. Oh! Oh, Lord! Okay. That was less dramatic than I was expecting. Oh! Oh, my Lanta! Okay. I'm trying to, like, find Eddie the Mariner. Happy fish face. Let me see here. Map. Stay a while, Bay. Eddie. Okay. I still really don't have a good grasp on the map, but I'm sure that'll come with time. Lots of secrets ready for finding. Reading quest. Ah, thank you for coming by. Tale of Shiver Your Timbers. It started one night, sleeping in the bunk. Grace is my ship, a fine ship she is. Well, she was. Soggy socks, wasn't so bad. Another pair full of fish. That's when you realized that Grace was caught in a vicious whirlpool and you were going down. Why did that tell you that you were in a whirlpool? Grabbed your fishing hat, leapt into the cold waters, kicked and swam, right to the shore, reached back. Grace was sunk. And I do, can't let the good folks observe or starve. Increase the market's fish supply. Sell any fish on a market table or produce stand. Okay. And that's the thing really so far. Like, it's less like a story and more like just like MMO quests. Like, could you sell 3 fish on the market for me? Which, like, it's fine, but it's not really like a story. Hey, how's it going, Fanciful? How are you doing? Welcome in. I love your username, Fanciful Fish. I'm sorry to be fishing right now. Can I get this fish? Please collect 5 boar booties on my behalf and return here within the fortnight. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. I got a key for this game. The devs were nice enough to give me a key, and I'm trying it out. It's pretty good so far. Definitely some complaints here and there with it. But overall it does the formula of this kind of game quite well. Fish are friend, not food. So true. I'll have you know that I don't eat fish in real life. What brought you by Fanciful, if you don't mind me asking? Just searching for categories, like searching the FaeFarm category or something else? Okay. It's weird that they pop those energy things down at night. I feel like they'd be more useful in the day. Okay. So my issue with the fishing in this game so far is the fish behavior is really erratic. So like I'll throw the lure in a location where they are located. But by the time that the fishing lure lands there, the fish is long gone. Nice. Coming from the furry tag? Heck yeah. Are you, do you have a fish persona by any chance? Or do you just like fish? What are fish personas called? Are they scalies? Okay, the fishing also feels better on controller. Because pressing and letting go of the X button is a lot less tedious than pressing and letting go of the left mouse button. Alright, we got 3 fish. Let's go ahead and put those... Actually, I can't. I think the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already got the market stall full. I guess I can take some stuff off, though. Let's see. Head back to the market. Maybe, possibly, if I can find it. Barrel. Okay, let's grab, maybe grab the ammonites off. And I can put the fish on there instead. Let's go. Or did you just find me, like, are we just looking at the furry tag out of curiosity? A Neko Sona, ooh. Are you also a fellow streamer then, Fanciful? When you say Neko Sona, do you mean like an anime girl or anime boy? Or anime non-binary, potentially? With a name like Fanciful Fish. I don't know, that seems like a pretty powerful streamer name. Okay, so we're gonna sell that. We should be good for that tomorrow. Let's see. Anime cat girl? Heck yeah. Can I ask what pronouns you use, Fanciful? Do you use she, her, they, them? He, him? Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay, so I don't... You don't faint when you run out of energy. Like you would in Stardew. I kind of like that, honestly. So you can run yourself dry and not accidentally just fall asleep. By the way, do you just faint in Stardew? Am I misremembering? Or is that only if you actually stay out too late? Let's go ahead and sleep until tomorrow. I just got 3 achievements. Jump into green utility pad hat, which I didn't do. Use she, they? Heck yeah, okay. I use they, them. My partner, who's occasionally co-streams with me when we're playing multiplayer games, Lambie, who also designed the, or drew, well, both designed and drew the VTuber, also uses they, them. Done reviewing. Okay, so we got 20 bucks from the sand dollars, or sorry, florins, 25 from the coral, 28 from the ammonites, 60 from the salmon. Pretty good. Common moth, sand crabs, peacock butterflies, so 10 each for those. Okay. I wouldn't say I play DBD all the time anymore. I was playing it for quite some time, but I've kind of lost a little bit of interest in it recently. However, I'm always down to play it. My Princess and I noticed you preparing to explore the mine. I wasn't, but okay. Have you considered the benefits of carrying potions with you? They're light, convenient, and very useful should you encounter anything dangerous. Come visit our shop and learn about our selection of potions. The next best thing to having a healer in your pocket. Stay well. There are the healer. Okie doke. So do you play DBD on stream typically? Let me give you a shout out, Fanciful. You seem like a very neat individual. I like your vibe so far. Let me just give you a little shout out. Fanciful. Wait. Did I miss that? I think I misspelled that. Did I misspell that? I think I did. S-O. Fanciful fish. Did I misspell that? I think I misspelled that. Let's just copy and paste the name. There we go. That's better. Last scene playing Dead by Daylight. Let's go. Oh, you followed a while back. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't get a... Well, no, I did get a first-time chat from you. Of course, yeah. Please give Fanciful Fish a follow if y'all are at all interested in the Dead by Daylight content with a Neko anime non-binary. Or anime girl if you prefer. I think you said anime. Cute cat anime girl. Yeah, the art is all my partner. All Lambie. And they're hanging around in the chat right now a little bit. I think they're lurking. Your emotes are super cute, by the way. Are those all your emotes? Those are super cute. No, I got you. Yeah, I don't usually stream. Well, actually, I do usually stream around this time. I streamed a bit earlier today. I can only really do that on the weekends, but I want to like configure this bot that sends the messages to not spam them like it's doing. It always seems to loop them all together around the same time. But hey, if you missed a stream, I'm gonna catch up on VODs. We do upload our old streams to YouTube. Although I've been very bad about that, and I'm gonna hopefully catch up tonight. Oh, okay. I'll have to drop you a follow after the stream. And hopefully some folks who are around can drop you some follows to get you... I don't know if you have the follower count yet or not, but... I'll definitely keep an eye out for your streams next time I'm looking for something. Okay, return to Eddie for rewards. We did the 3 fish quests, so we can go grab that. So the problem with this game is that I don't necessarily want to play a lot of games that are more or less infinite. Because I like to finish the games that I play so I can play other games. I'm trying to like memorize where things are at, so come over this way. This is Eddie, I think. Yes, 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 yes. One time I was casting my nets off the coast of Cavonia, and just for a second I saw the silhouette of a massive fish pass under my ship. Hey, I can smell the fish from here. You've done well, I'm telling you. I'll turn you into a mariner yet. The town will eat well tonight thanks to you. You know, I should probably introduce you to my sisters. They own the ranch in the Plains of Plenty. Taking care of farm animals can be very fulfilling, and also plain-filling, since they make so many tasty things like milk, eggs, and cheese too. Disagree. I'll always love the sea, but I'd like a loach for some cheese. Head on over to Erline's shop, the Cluck and Dough. She and Loretta have been carrying on the family business of selling and breeding chickoos and cottontails. Okay. I have already spoken to these folks, but... It does give Animal Crossing vibes, yeah. It's definitely like a Stardew Valley inspired game, like a farm simulator. But, yeah, Animal Crossing kind of took, or inspired, rather, Stardew Valley in the first place, so those vibes make sense. So up here, I think, was where this guy was, yeah. Welcome to Cluck and Dough, stranger. Name's Erline, and my sister Loretta and I are experts with chickoos and cottontails. Spring is in the air, I can feel it. Beautiful day, eh? What can your pal Erline do for you, stranger? My name is Feywild Furs, and Eddie sent you. Well, he must have gotten Don off his new his high seahorse if he sent you to us. And my sister and I can tell you everything about raising happy and healthy animals on your farm. I've been holding onto the key of that coop near your farm since no one was using it. Yeah, you can have it. Your coop can house the roundest of fluff balls, the cottontail, and my personal favorite, the chickoo. After you purchase an animal, you need to register it to your coop ledger. This is important. If an animal isn't registered, it won't know where home is. You can also use the ledger to rename them, only if you want. Loretta names our animals, and I think she does a pretty good job. Now this is a big step. This is another living creature that is now under your care. You need to let them out, feed them, give them attention, love them. So are you up for the challenge? If you are, you can buy one of my chickoos and register it at your coop ledger. Alright. Let's see if we can buy a chickoo. Buy, sell. Wait. Oh, buy, okay. I have a chickoo and a cottontail for sale. Oh, so if you bring me these types of animals, you may sell them here. Buy animal. Let's go ahead and buy a chickoo. Okay, let's buy a chickoo. Ooh, okay. Let's name it, let's name this one Fanciful Fish. Oh, I can't name it that big. Okay, let's do Fancy Fish. Let's go. Welcome. Let's go and buy a cottontail. And obviously, I cannot buy... Okay, I guess I have to bring this one over first. Well, once I bring this one back, I'm going to buy a cottontail. And name it after Lambie, of course. So Fanciful, aside from Dead by Daylight, what kind of stuff do you typically like to play? So am I supposed to water this thing? I don't think so. Register in the ledger. Use. Register here, okay. Fancy Fish. Mood unsure. Register buddy. Okay. I go in here to see them, I guess. If you had to name pets in game, you never finished the game. You mean like you would take too long to name them? Petting. Fresh air. How do I let you out? Food. Use. Plant fibers. Okay. RPGs are mostly a thing. Okay. Maximum feed reach. You cannot add feed to slots that are already full or if the animal is already eaten for the day. You purchase the auto feeder. Troughs may hold up to 10 days worth of food in each slot. Okay. You would spend way too long naming pets. Yeah, that's fair. Well, if you enjoy RPGs, you might enjoy the Paper Mario playthrough I just finished. That's all on the archive channel if you want to watch it. But I'll be playing more RPGs as well over time. Welcome. Spring is in the air, I can feel it. Da-da-da, chickens of the moon, how did you forget to give lots of attention? Da-da-da-da. Okay. I'll meet Loretta the Rancher. Learn about feeding animals. Pretty simple. Okay. Leave relates animals outside, and there's grazing land. They'll nibble with their heart's consent. There isn't, just plant some, but even in I almost said Arizona. Even in Azoria, not every day is good for animals. Some will go indoors if it's raining, but can you blame them? When there's it that you'll want to feed your animals with fodder. Put the fodder in their trough and your animals will eat it. Different animals eat different kinds of fodder, so try cutting all sorts of weeds and grass. Cut some weeds to get plant fiber and load it into their trough. I already did that. Cool. Alright, all fantastic rancher. Eddie's into your way. Things have been a little cold. That's kind of rough, dude. I mean, you just didn't want to be a farmer. But rather, she have a secondary quest for me? Quest. Chaga chaga! I'm gonna speak Chiku. Can't say I've ever thought about it, but I never need to learn more than a friendly wave to call any animal near, large, or small. The wave emote is just a thing you need. Whenever you're on the area of your farm animals, try using that emote to call them to you. Ready to give it a go. Okay. I'm flickering in and out of the accent because I don't really feel like reading all this text. The dialogue in this game thus far is something that I'm not super impressed with. Okay, that's the map. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. So that's the map. I need health. Send. That's what the back buttons do. Okay. It's actually already using the back buttons, which is kind of interesting. Okay. So what's the... I don't here we call it busy season. Okay. Hey, it's the mailman. Looks like Hermes. Speaking of Hermes, has anybody watched the anybody else watched the new Lightning Thief show? I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Yeah, I'm usually fine reading dialogue. I don't mind it because I like voice acting, but I just don't think the dialogue in this game is very good. And no offense to the writer, like if they had to write a lot of dialogue, I'm not sure I would have been able to do it. Ooh, huckleberries. That's satisfying. I liked collecting that. That was nice. Let me go tell Eddie my progress and then we'll go do the wave quest actually. Because I'm close to Eddie right now. I also was expecting like more of like a story from the game. I don't know. I mean, Stardew Valley really doesn't have much in the way of a story either. But for some reason I expected a bit more to the game as far as story goes. Gene the quest. Like, it feels more like just an MMORPG, honestly. Just have a good time. Oh, jeez, they're gonna make me blush. All my sisters are alright, even if they're stuck in the dirt. Oh, the sinking of my poor Grace. The whirlpool that took her was a magical whirlpool. Though really, that should be a little surprise of anyone on this island. We seem to attract the strangest magical phenomena. No one is really sure about when the whirlpool started, but I've been tracking them and I've noticed that they all start out at the beach, with the entrance to those old saltwater mines. I bet my last dollar, my last sandal, that whatever is causing the whirlpools is shut away in that mine. I'd go check it out myself, but the mines are locked ever since Cleo managed to wrangle all the jumbles in there. Oh, jumbles are the objects that got animated? Okay. So much exposition, dude. Okay. Yeah, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It's on, legally, it's on Disney Plus if you wanted to get it there. But yeah, it's really good so far. They actually cast kids as the characters, as opposed to what the movie did, which was casting teenagers to play the roles. In fact, I think they were actually just straight up adults. Which, I mean, in and of itself isn't necessarily like a huge change, except that it is, because the whole crux of the book relies on a prophecy that is centered on a character being young. So they can't really just up the character's age without radically altering the context of the book. Let's make a few of these real quick. Oh, Spy Family is so good. We need to watch. We watched the English dub. I don't know how if that'll change how you feel about me as a person, but I tend to like the English dubs if I can watch them, of things. As long as they're decent English dubs, which nowadays they usually are. I'm gonna make a little flower pot. Let's go, dude. Let's reclaim that, actually. Actually, can I just move things? Is that something I can do? Can I just move things? Move. There we go. Hey, let's go. Fellow cultured individual. For example, I don't like the Precure English dub. Not very good. In fact, I would go as far as to say quite terrible. But I do quite like the English dub of Spy Family. Okay, that didn't work. How do I let them out? Is it the bell? Maybe I ring the bell? I have not seen Blue Eye Samurai. Is it good? Yes, okay, that brings them out. And then I can wave. Right? Wave. Hello? Wave? Okay. Let's see. What does the quest say? Quest says, side. Blade emote can be used to beckon nearby farm animals to you. Okay, I'll have to check it out. We've got so many anime that we need to watch. There we go. Give that a pet. But I will definitely add it to the list. What is it about, if you don't mind me asking? When I hear samurai, I think of Samurai Champloo, which is a very good anime, if you haven't seen it. One scythe luck. Interesting. So go meet Cleo to get the mines key. Cleo. So Aspen. Aspen's got a quest. Frida's got a quest. A samurai taking revenge. Okay. Have you seen Samurai Champloo? I mean, just based off that tiny bit, seems to have some similar, maybe have some similar vibes. Interesting. Okay. Fresh, fragrant tea leaves. Oh, it does say the value there. Okay, so I do know what the value of these things is. Let's go with that. Let me sell my turnips. Yeah, I'll send it in the chat really fast so you have the name. Yeah, it's really, really good. beautiful animation, super interesting music, and just like an interesting writing overall. Okay, let's do that, and then... Cool. What do you want, Aspen? Cozy construction, what can we do for you? Looking to get something. Yeah, I'm actually just went to your quest. Best woodworker in town. At a farmhouse. Cozy count could use work. Coziness is important. Coziness is key. Wake up feeling refreshed and energized the next day. You build it, want to give it a shot. Okay, reach a cozy count of at least 5 at the start of the day. Okay. Okay, just put some more cozy furniture in your house. The morning after you build it, you should notice that your home's cozy count has gone up. Okay. It's just revenge. That's dope. What pronouns do you use? Revenge. I use revenge, actually. Let's see here. So we got that, and then... Speaking of shows with characters of an unknown gender and non-binary and transgenders, I recently started watching a show called Skip and Loafer, which is really, really good so far. Super slice of lifey, but it's really, really nice so far. This is very sweet. Hi, sweetie. How are you settling in, sweetie? Have you gotten to know my sons? Why are you calling me sweetie? Tell me, have you gotten to know your Azorian neighbors better? If you haven't, I can give you some tips. I'm a bit of an expert. What does that mean? Reach friendship, friends with the person of your choice. Okay. Wonderful. Well, a good relationship is like a tasty soup. It takes many ingredients, patience, time, and stirring things up. That last one might not sound like it belongs, but trust me, it does. Now, relationships generally come in 2 flavors, friendships and romances. To build a friendship, try spending time with people. They love having chats. Your friendship will develop, and eventually some people will even want to become your bestie. You can have as many best friends as you like. Market vendors are generally too busy with their crafts to maintain any real relationships, but there are plenty of other people on the island to get close to. That's kind of effed up. Like, yeah, the business people don't really get to have relationships, but... Some special residents of Azoria are looking for romance. You can chat with them, help them with gifts, and eventually go on dates. One day, if you play your cards right, you could even get married. Not that you have to, of course. You decide if you want relationships or not. Why don't you go out there and make a friend? Then you can come back and tell me all about them. Okay. So from what I can tell, this game didn't used to have relationships. I'm pretty sure that it used to just be like... It was pure business. There was like friendships, I guess, but there weren't like romances. I think that must have been a recent addition that they've done. Let's see. So who all is on this island? We got Rosalind, we got Vera, Cinder, Casper, Merritt, Miles, Nessa. Millie, Sky. So true. Business people really do need friends as well. Okay, well, I'll keep the option of romance in mind. Wait. Alrighty, I guess I already am friends with somebody? Oh, she is horny out the wazoo. Yeah, my watch list on any list is massive right now. And we're making progress on watching stuff, but I feel like every time we watch stuff, we end up finding more stuff to watch. And so it's just like a never-ending problem. Well, hi! Alright, got a passion for exploring. Azoria's premier adventurer. The Cozy Critter Inn last night. Really? Alright, so we have to show that we are capable by a healing potion and some food. Okay. That's something from Vera. Guess that's an east town. A little bit further. Oh, no, I got you. I'm Dr. Vera. This is the House of Healing. Are you ill? Make sure you're eating healthy and getting daily exercise. The potion of healing, mana, potion, small zoom potion. Guess I go faster, yeah. Gone potion, that's kind of funny. Turns you invisible. Whirlwind potion. A cyclone appears. Okay, so it gives you a better attack. Defensive bubble that absorbs damage. Small confusion potion. Okay. I'm gonna grab one of these. And then a couple of healing potions, I guess. I wonder if there's a way to... Who are you? Ginger, the nurse. What a beautiful spring day. Okay. Can Vera heal mental illness? I don't think so, though. Some of the potion makers in my D&D world can. Called Portal Knights. What is that game? No, I actually don't want to take the B. I just keep thinking of that one game. Castle Crashers. I'm thinking of Castle Crashers. As a DLC with furries, you say. 3D Terraria. That sounds interesting. Huh. Okay. That sounds fun. I think I will leave it like that for now. Let's head in here and see if we can drop off quick stack stuff. And keep that. Cool. I really want to expand my inventory, but I don't think I have the ability to do that yet. Let's head up here real quick and build a couple of things to up my cozy meter. And then I think I might actually stop for now because we gotta go shower. But I want to see if I can get the cozy meter up here first. Pink checkered rug. But I can't build this. Why is it showing up something I can build then? Oh, it isn't. Okay, that... Never mind. Jute rug. Let's see, place a little bit of this. Place my bet on that, maybe? Perhaps? A chance? Okay. Nothing else I can really do there, but might be able to build a couple more things, maybe? This is a cozy item. Comforting cozy item. You know, that like comforting versus like cozy stuff really gives me My Sims vibes. I don't know if anybody else played that game, but that's like hardcore My Sims vibes. Okay. Let's see. Place that there. Cool. I can use this, maybe, to do stuff? Question mark? Use. Okay. I can use tea leaves. Tea leaves. Some undiscovered items. Okay. Cool. Sits. All right. Let's go ahead and head to sleep. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, Aaron. I appreciate it. Is the chair in the corner for if you've been bad? Yeah. That's where I put the bad chatters. I shouldn't have sold my tea leaves. Worth basically nothing. That was stupid. All right, cool. I think for now, we'll go ahead and stop. Let's go ahead and swap over to stream ending. Let's get some music going. And let's find somebody to raid really fast. Let's see here. I'm feeling a little bit of yesterday's youth. Playing some Dead by Daylight right now. Let me see. Or actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for. Let's just do another Snowbird Yuki raid. Actually, Snowbird Yuki is another LGBT streamer. They are playing some Dead by Daylight right now. Looks like they're doing some Survivor. They were doing some Killer earlier, which is out of character for them. Let's go ahead and get this raid going. We got a raid message here, one for subs and one for non-subs. And yeah, thank you for coming by, Fancy. Hopefully I can catch you again soon. I really like your vibes. I will definitely drop you a follow after this. And if anybody else is looking for more folks to follow, please do drop Fanciful Fish a follow. Then you should get to affiliate pretty quick here. All right, I will talk to you all again later. I hope you all have an amazing night, and thank you for coming by. All right, see you folks. Bye-bye.